Well, hello, hello, hello. I didn't know you could already hear me. My apologies if there was sniffing. We find ourselves back in the capital city of Lanedell, here in the lands between Elden Ring. Audio sounds okay. Let's go for it. I'm sure it will start chirping at us eventually. So we're back up here near Bach, the seamster. Our dear, dear friend Bach. Let me engage my other ear cup with you. There. We are summarily engaged. I hope you're happy. Hey. How are you doing? Ah, he's so beautiful, I must tell him. I must tell him from the bottom of my heart.
You're beautiful.
Thank you. Good morning. It's so nice to see you there. So what we are trying to do... Welcome, welcome. What we are trying to do is get over to this rolled route. Oh, please wake up, vocal cords. It's been a long night for these cords. For these cords! We're trying to get to the rolled route. We're engaged, but did you get down on one knee? Kind of. I'm stooped. I'm sort of bendy, if that counts. So that seems to be east, basically directly east. I'm sure we're on the upper level here. We may need to get down and around. In which case, this might not be the best side of grace, but let's see where this elevator gets to first. We can always fast travel from the bottom. Hopefully we will find a route eastward from here. Because I believe that leads on eventually to the mountaintop of the giants. My next map area. Ah, I forgot about you. I can't summon anything to cheese him right proper. Well, fine. Fine. I won't even cheese you right proper then. Please die. I'm begging of you. Die now. Die before it gets any more serious. He got me with this little boot stomp. No. Okay. I'll take it then. Glad we at least had a break there. He's getting angelic. He's all upset now. Oh. Lovely combo. Come on. Just lay down and die. Way too early. Way too early for that. Ah! I saw his pauldron approaching. His pauldron approacheth. That's rather sharp. I'm also holding roughly 500,000 runes. What a fool. Let's go get those runes back. Why would you fight a crucible knight when you're holding... Why would you... Okay. At least we know right where to get them. It's always nice to spawn back here next to the gentle... The sound of the world ending, as 'twere. The sound of the end of all things, and of incredibly bad decisions. Such as burning the Erd Tree. Melina, what? I'm still confused. Melina, why? We seem to be headed that route. If we continue to the mountaintop of the giants, our eventual goal is to procure from the mountaintop of the giants some sort of magical flame with which to burn the great Erd Tree. Alright, so I have that back. A smart man would, in this situation, return to the site of grace. You could fast travel even. It's so convenient. You could just fast travel back to it. A smart man would... Okay, fine. We'll take one more slash at his big stupid butt. I care not. I care not for his big stupid butt. I hope I've made that clear. Shouldn't have. Oh, I shouldn't have. Let's go ahead and waste. Why are you so floaty now? Why is that the case? Don't you do it. Don't you do it with your little armor maneuvers. I don't have any of those armor maneuvers. Oh, like that. Like that one. It's so devastating every time he gets the spike in there. That's what kills me. 2 out of 2. Just a gentle sip, because it's quite strong. Downton Stabby. What a delightful name. Hello. It's so nice to see you. Love your streams and your voice acting work. What have you heard? Have you acted in other podcasts or audio dramas that are available besides The White Vault and Vast Horizon? There are a couple more. From the Fool and Scholar set on that side, White Vault being probably my most prestigious. For whatever part of that belongs to me, which is very, very small. On the Fool and Scholar side, we have Dark Dice, which is like the Dungeons and Dragons-y deliciousness. Oh. And there's Liberty. Tales from the Tower, where I get to host. It's finally time. And Liberty Vigilance, which is another, not direct Dungeons and Dragons, but a tabletop RPG. Sci-fi experience. And then there is the No Sleep podcast on the horror anthology side of things. But I'm just bragging now. Now I feel bad. That is such a kind question, though. Thank you for listening, especially to this early morning where my voice acting prowess is nowhere to be found. And I sound like a young boy on the way to primary school. Let's go back up. You can stop crouching, but do go back up. We'll get rid of these runes, and maybe that will also help us with the stabbing him in the back. So I would love to take out a Crucible Knight. That's one of my... Oh, like a dragon, I'll come back. I'll come back and take you out later when I have a lot of time on my hands. Stupid, hefty knights and their large, girthy health bars. I see I can talk to Melina. I'm sorry I, segued into it with that girthy comment. Hi, Melina. It's nice to see you. Please pay no mind. What can I do for you?
Think not of the kindling. I shall see.
But I have.
All I ask of
Oh,
you
okay.
is to make the journey to the
I'm on my way.
mountain tops of the giants.
Might not look like it.
Far
Might look
above
like
the
I'm resting.
clouds. I know. I'm asking you to commit a cardinal sin, but it
Really
must
are,
be
Melina.
done to reach the path
It's against
beyond.
everything my,
And
6
that
faith points
is the
believe in.
path I wish to travel. What is your mind?
Where is my mind? Where is... I don't know what my mind is, Melina. To be honest, I was gonna go get the flame and then think about it. Sort of a, we'll wait to ponder situation. But if you're putting me on the spot, I'm not totally on board with the plan to burn the Erd Tree, as I think what I would like to do is figure out why Gold Mask is so interested in it first. Because he seems like a lovely gentleman, very shy and cute. I've seen it. I've seen him from the back. And so, I'd like to figure out what's going on there, but then absolutely we'll go on a spree of arson together. You distracted me, Melina, and I did not level up. Oh, that is so kind of you. Absolutely. Check them out if you have time. And hoping there's more White Vault in my future, that would be amazing. I do dearly miss our GC. Our dear friend GC. What do I need? Faith is still quite low. I've got that new blasphemous sword. Oh, don't even look at it. The blasphemy. I think takes 21 faith points. I'm just not far enough down that path. It's gonna have to be something we respec for later. My brain was only providing the word restock. We're gonna have to restock for that later. Took me a minute. So, let's go strength. Let's go 2 vigor. And does that do it? Is that all? Yep. Alright. It takes me down to 85,000. It's not ideally a losable amount of runes, but let's go fight the Crucible Knight. He has got to suffer the weight of my blades. Come on. I have such weighty blades. Now suffer! They're not very weighty. I think that's actually probably part of the problem. Right there. I forgot you have to... There. Go up and wait for me for the next time that I die. Also, don't try to escape up that elevator when it gets hairy, as it is going to. Shouldn't have. Got greedy. Oh, I got greedy again. Oh, that was a real rock in a hard place. No, no, no. Nope, not today. Alright, he's swooping. He's swooping. I forget if he can just phase right through walls. Let's take a desperate dodge. The off chance. He was doing his pauldron technique. The whole time he was charging at me. Oh, wow. Thank you, Brazier. I really do appreciate your service there. No, no, no. No, no. Oh, so many techniques. So very many techniques he has. Ah. I cannot believe I'm still alive. For a minute. Yikes. It's very, very aggressive in the final phase. And I don't even think his health is as low as I've ever gotten it. Why? Why so much room? One more good hit'll do it. Just need to get in there. Not like that. Like anything but that. Yes.
Die.
Alright. Hopefully Crucible Knights don't come back. I think that's the case. I mean, judging from the blood loss, no, that's mine. I can smell it. That's mine for sure. So let's go get our delicious potions back. I think I sent the elevator up, so hopefully this will all work out. And then we will try to get to the rolled route. I do apologize. Alright, potions. I didn't really need to do that. That was foolish. Oh well. Oh, ha. I think there's still some more of those guys that I ran away from back down where there are those twin gargoyles that I ran away from in Nokron, near the aqueduct. So at some point we're going to have to go on a crucible spree, take the rest of those guys out. It's always one of my favorite parts of a FromSoft game. You go through the first time and you're like, giant invincible black armored knights. Well, I'll come back later. And then that day comes, and you do come back later, and they completely wipe the floor with you. And then 70 or so hours of grinding after that. Then the day comes that they still kick your ass. But after 114 hours of perfect grinding, you'll come to know victory. And it is sweet. Tastes like black armored knights. Not that I was cannibalistic, I was just a little desperate at that point after 114 hours. So this does look like the right spot. I probably need to be on the road, I guess? Oh, road! I want to be on you again. If it's not too much trouble. That would be the wrong way. Let's go here. Alright. This appears to be the right way to the rolled route. Which is littered with, I guess, Jim Henson creatures? I'm not entirely sure. We're not very close. But I'm guessing it's Jim Henson creatures all the way down from here. There's something running up behind me, isn't there? I can sense that. Oh no, you're just chopping away. Good, good. Aw, sneaky. Nice maneuver. Alright, a little more beast blood for my burgeoning beast blood collection. Becoming quite prolific. I've got turtle blood, I've got giraffe blood, I've got every kind of blood you can imagine, even though those are the only two examples on the top of my head. Who needs more than giraffe and turtle blood? Come on. What? What? Swords. Did you become incorporeal? Exactly the wrong moment for that. Sorry, doggies. I love you. Tell me, sir, what happened to your face skin? Why was it rendered in this stunning detail, in this manner? Ooh. I do have to go back to Ronnie's questline as well, yeah. Though you may be talking about your game. It's true for my game, too. Have you been spying on me? Have I been broadcasting my entire game? Step closer. Is there a quill in me? Shakespeare, what have you done? Aha! Aw, that didn't go well for me at all. Oh, right in my face. Yikes. Why would you jump that way? Why wouldn't you jump this way and take a little sip? It's a better idea. Oh, you're so flyy. There. Flyy? That's not the way of saying it. But we're moving on. I should make that the point of progress here. Maybe if we can find a site of grace near Rold's Route, we could run back to the Ainsel River, and continue the quest. I have a misbegotten. I didn't know you folks were still out here, playing around in the ashes, having a time. Give me a moment. Just one moment. Would that be cool? Would that be... Alright. Oh, good move. And again! How did you know I was going to be there at that moment? Good job. Aha! Wait, are you friendly? Halfway through that, I thought, wait, is he friendly? Aww! I love you. Thank you for being nice. That's so rare. It's so rare and sweet. I'm gonna give you a little treat. The treat is me. And my politeness. Ah. Enjoy your day. Alright, so this is the big nasty moat. Where they've tricked everyone to arrive at the big door. Well, I guess it's not the right mode. Never mind. I thought we were going to get a good look at the big door that they've tricked everyone into going to, but nope. We're not even on that side. So, am I not high enough up to reach whatever egress may be here? Strange. Okay. See if there are any stairs. Though we are clearing up the capital quite nicely if it's leftover misbegotten warriors. Do you have a secret weapons chest for me? Boo! Boo to your back panel. I'm not usually one to criticize, but I do hear something up there. Looks like this must be the right way. To the stairs. To the windows and to the walls. Verily the sweat doth... No, let's back out of it. Let's back out of it. Alright, so there's the big guffaw convention. Maybe we could just avoid that completely. I didn't see you back there. Behind the tree. Doing your best Wizard of Oz impersonation. Alright, there's a couple of... so sneaky when you're lying down. There's a couple of sleeping beasties. Let's deliver them unto the eternal rest. Deliver unto them. Soporific grace. It's soporific. Hello, hello. So glad you managed to catch me live. And on time, no less. Yes, we're just getting started. So nice to see you. And I'm hoping all of your individual worlds are treating you well. He was just saying a prayer. This was rude. I'm sorry. This was rude. This was a hate crime. I'm sorry. Somber Smithing Stone 6. It's also now burglary. Good, good. Alright, so there's the big group. We have another misbegotten. They are allowing me a little cheat day. I'll take it. Let's try to only get misbegotten. I'm gonna call you Leonine. Leo 10? Wow, I'm sorry I mocked you. That was devastating to my health, but... Come back this way, because see, if I go over there where the Mimic is, the Mimic will despawn. I know it doesn't make any sense, but that's... Please come this way. This is the only summoning range out here. Okay. I'll come help, but I'm warning you. Here it goes. Whew, ha. Alright. Leo 9 and Leo 10. Misbegot 11. I'm done now. I'm done trying to make weird math puns. It's not working, clearly. So much perfume! Ow! Oh, it burns me. It burns me like the love of another. No, no. Don't do it. Whatever it is you're planning, don't. Alright, now do whatever you want. Do it. So much. Gotcha. Who's left? Who's still believing? Don't stop. We have an item here for all our trouble. Another in the road where they were nom-nomming. Oh, it's something common. Fair enough. How did I miss you? How did I miss your delicious subservience to the gravestone? This looks like a good spot to get ambushed. Mr. Dragon? Where are you hiding? Also a nice view of the entrance to the Erd Tree proper. Oh, I can't wait to be back. With a way to sever Radagon's sick diagonal tiles. His diagonality is always what I've struggled with accepting most. No items. Still covered in blood. Good for me. Alright. Pull the lever. Yeah, that was the right lever this time. Good job, Kronk. I don't think there's ever been a situation, and maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe there's a situation in the back of my head, but I really don't think they ambush you that often mid-elevator in FromSoft games. And I always expect it. I don't know why. Elevators are a, ha-ha, we have you now, send in the agents situation in a video game, typically. But FromSoft, that would be rude. They don't want to glitch their bosses through the floor or anything. You guys okay? Are you looking for intruders? Oh, am I one? I saw you back there. Hey. No. I don't want any of your perfumes. I don't want your frankincense. This looks like a good place to be ambushed. It's weird how the game trains you for that. It really is. Look at a flame drake talisman. That makes me think, as well as the aesthetics of the area, make me think I might be taking some fire damage soon. We have Big Ass Archer. That's what it says on his name tag. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm assuming he is an ass archer? Like only butt shots? It's not like a indication of his skill or anything. Surely not. Gotcha. Nice. We're back over 100,000. I'm gonna want to spend those before they're gone forever. Hi. I don't have my horsey, so we're gonna have to do this mono a you and your horso, if you know what I'm saying. Sorry, horse. Your flanks did nothing to deserve this. Oh, I missed. It's just like prom night. Oh. You and I remember prom night very differently. Butt shots? How dare. Are you taking out ghost pirates? Well, that'll do it. We all know the only vulnerable spot on a ghost pirate is his ghost posterior. Aha! Oh, you're quick. I was hoping to be quicker, but it didn't happen. One more. What happened? Oh my! Don't you run away. Don't you do it. You get back here into corporeality. You give me my items. My item. Thank you. Alright, we've almost made it across the bridge. That's not a good sign. See, at the end of the bridge, there's gonna be something. And whether or not it's good or bad, I'm still gonna be depressed when I deal with it. Alright. So far, no death. So good. Oh, hello, hello. So nice to see you guys there. I'm sorry if I missed you slipping in. I did miss you. Whether or not you were slipping in... Okay, is that right back out the way I came? No, there are two doorways. Interesting. That looks an awful lot like a divine tower. I wonder if it's more gods. Let's go check. Searching for archers in all the wrong places. I'm searching for archers and slashing their faces. Ah, why? Why? What? Who? Why? But most importantly, why? I've slipped into a sort of catatonic state. Fell twin. You guys okay? Did you fall? I don't know if there's gonna be time. I don't know if there's time for Mimic. Why are you lower than me? Oh. Ow. That was devastating. Alright. Let's get a little distraction going. I hope I'm not, like, running off the bridge. I hope this is a new area. Well, now it is. I've moved on to the afterlife. A new area. Just curious, can I, like, hit walls and fall off of things? Or are we in a new spatial dimension? Oh, thank you for the mystical musical madness. I'm sorry I was premature. We'll keep it going. This is a very interesting encounter with the lack of environment, the lack of sight. And I never found... you know what I never found at any point? Alrighty then. Back to square one. That's fine. Get our Mimic out a little quicker this time. I don't know if there's an easier way to do this. There might be a nearer-by site of grace already at the bottom, but I think it's really only the church. There was a guy at that church, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's run down here for 1 second. I think this is another instance where I ran away. Maybe I can take him out now, while we're right in the area. I'm fighting fell twins on the bridge in a coma. Can definitely take him out now. Good. But no special item for me. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, I don't know if this might be nearer by. I doubt it. I bet the elevator there is a much quicker way. However, I do need to remember to come back here and get into the sewer. There's like 3 or 4. How dare you exist? There's like 3 or 4 passageways down there that I need to inspect. They're all just full of hands, you see? So I'm... ugh. No. I so hope it's been a good Sunday for you guys so far. I am still getting caffeinated, trying to start my day, despite the fact that half of it is over. That's also the same situation as my life. Just in general. Still trying to get it started, even though it's... ooh... savings account? What? That's crazy. That's funny. That's a fun joke. Alright, so moment of truth. Crucible Knight does not respawn. It's just like the end of that song. My favorite song. Secret Tunnel. So did I in fact go down that way as well? Or did I go... I think I went this way, onto the road. Yes. It's all coming back to me now. Rushing startlingly back. probably don't need to fight these guys. I just need to run to the doorway. And I hope I've picked up the significant items. I guess question number 2, do the misbegotten warriors respawn? Perfumers, yes. Misbegotten, I don't think so. Not seeing them. That's very helpful. Those guys are devastating. Ah, what are we seeing? What were we looking into? Ah, okay. Gonna need to pull the lever. He looks like the only one chasing me with any will. Just chasing me with a cardboard cutout of Will Wheaton. That's how you get paper cuts. Quick moment to ogle my neck piece. It's really something. Alright, back to the bridge. Where it gets dark fast. Where our health bar, wow, it's sure not to last. There were a couple of knights on the way in. I should probably take it slow and take them out. And then try to get my mimic out as soon as it gets dark. Forgot about you. Every time I forget about you. That's gonna keep happening. Leyndell helm, nice. Rush to the archer and steal all his blood. Ah, he hit me in the nose. Nope, not the mimic tier. Ah! I forgot you were primarily an archer. Yeah. Oh, caught me in the tummy box. Alright, horsemen. Let's do this again from the top. Nice move. Hi. In the bushes, no less. Yes, yes, fall into the bushes and die. Leave no trace. Leave no decompositional evidence. So, mimic? Very important. Before our steely friend with his big old triceps comes close. Ooh, ah, ooh. When's it gonna happen? Ooh, ah, ooh. My heart, it is a tappin'. Come on. Maybe I got further than I thought. I thought it was before we got to this elevator. But maybe it was after. Or it was, yeah, in the secondary bridge. That's what I'm forgetting. In my mind, these are one thing still. I'll try to split that. Alright, mimics ready. Here they come. Mimic out. Does look like a new spatial plane entirely. Like, I hope I don't need to worry about running off the bridge. It's so delayed! Ow! So delayed and ouchy. He's still circling around. Let's focus on this guy for now. Ow, again? You got him, Mimic. You got him. Nope, he's got me. Turns out I was wrong. Alright, one down. I don't even know where I am. Like, this is such an interesting arena because he seems to be standing about 2 feet lower than me sometimes. The ground is not actually real. We're just sort of floating through space, fighting one another. It's fantastic. Ah, so delayed for that. I dodged twice before you ever thought of swinging. I gotta be quick now. My mimic's down. Quick. Fell twins. The Omen Killer, Rolo. I love him. So caramely. I saw my runes for just a second back there. Could I grab those? Or did I miss my chance being in the plane of blackness? The black hole of Liurnia. I don't know what it's called. Good. They are taking pity on me, and they're taking double pity on me with this site of grace. Might be able to level up with these. If the door opens, it should mean that this is Morgoth's rune. If it doesn't open, we don't have whoever's rune it is. Level up. And what needs a little scooch? Tempted to take Arcane to 20, because when something's at 19, you put it to 20. Come on. Alright, it's wasteful, but here we go. It's so wasteful. Alright, come on, Morgoth. Don't you disappoint. Looks good. There's another one activated, provided we can make it to the top. Provided the elevator isn't out of service. Let's go. Doo-doo-doo. No, there isn't any. I thought maybe there was going to be some upbeat elevator music, but I waited and waited. It turned out no. In my mind, that horse is one of those total asshole horses that bites you when you least expect it, and so it's okay if he gets killed. That does make me feel better. I'm glad he's dead. It's always such a shame when you have to pummel the poor horse's buttocks in order to take the enemy out. Like, no, if you want to just run away, that's fine with me. We are way up here now. Wow. The other tops of the tower are mere ants from this perspective. It's a big-ass tower is what I'm trying to say. Why is there a site of grace on the very top? It's the first time. I don't think there has been one at the very top until now. Tickle, tickle. Give me your Elden power. Morgoth's restored Great Rune. Let's see what it does. You're still rooting for the concept of panicked elevator music. That should absolutely be a thing. And it starts going faster and faster. What's gonna happen? Why is the music kicking up into combat? Great runes, that's right. So we now have Godric's. That's one we're using. It was our first. It raises all attributes. Hooray, hurrah. Though I've never really activated it with a rune arc at an opportune moment. Rykard's, Radahn's, and finally, Morgoth's greatly raise maximum HP. Great Rune of the Shard-Bearer Morgoth. Its blessing greatly raises maximum HP, as we just mentioned. This Great Rune is the anchor ring that houses the base. Ah, I didn't know. And proves two things. That the Omen King was born of the golden lineage, for suresies, and that he was indeed the Lord of Leyndell. Morgoth is such an interesting character to me. I don't fully understand the many facets that he seems to have split himself into. But I'm a big fan. Alright, sorry for this desecration, Two Fingers. I clean my boots on you as an act of patriotism. I don't know. So, Divine Tower of East Altus is done. I probably want to go down to the gate, and then we'll take the other elevator. That should hopefully lead us on to the rolled route. The question is it that way? I think so, but it's a long way to travel to be wrong. Let's try. I definitely still cannot call Torrent. Double checking. Wow, when you don't have Torrent, it really becomes clear just how slow and ineffectual you are at travel. I mean, compared to some games, you're an absolute marathon runner, but still, I miss Torrent, is all I'm trying to say. They seem to have fast-traveled me right beyond this guy. Saved by the bell. Let's make sure he realizes he isn't special. Die. Die, you will be forgotten. Sorry I said that. I'll remember you. Going down. How do you get Torrent back? I think it's just a matter of being on this enclosed bridge area. I'm not really in the overworld where Torrent is accessible. I'm technically in a dungeon or something, so sometimes you just can't get him. It's quite smoky. Has someone been enjoying a little bit of the finest koosh? Smells of koosh. Maybe that's just me. I have been walking through the wild grasses lately. This appears to be the snowy area I've been searching for in my wildest dreams. The Forbidden Lands. Look away! Avert your gaze, this is forbidden. No, we're gonna explore it and cover it in blood. I don't care if it's forbidden. We might need to wear a little coat. We might need to wear a coat for this. We'll see. Alright, so I still don't have a... It's been so long, I forget what they're called. A map steel on my map? I'm going to have to suss it out. We'll try following the road here directly. A little hard to see the road, but that's okay. So what manner of hideous beastie is the native protector of this, snowy forbidden land? It's the Vulgar Militia. Hello, friend. Wow, exquisite evasion. Like, I couldn't have done better myself. Got a little power to you. A little more powerful than the Vulgar Militia I'm used to in my youth. Alright, try to stay on the road. I'm sure that's where we will find the map steel eventually. So I can get Torrent again now. That's good to know. We'll keep exploring on foot for just a moment. Golden Rune 7? What is this that I bespy drifting through the air? Embers? Some form of sentient blood mist. Well, we'll never know. That looks like a big old drop-off. Try to avoid those. Do check behind the tree butt. Pardon me, madam. And nothing. That's what I get for being a creep. so this must be the road. Oh. I'll have to be careful for whatever it is I just punctured that poisons me. Maybe it was a man throwing a poison thing, though. A vulgar militiaman. Alright, we're getting ever closer to the tendrils of sentient blood mist. Expected you to be over there for some reason. Ow. What is it? Is it the guidance of grace that's being affected by this nitrogen-rich atmosphere at this elevation? Or is it, scarlet rot drifting from the desert sands? I don't want to sniff it. I don't want to have to sniff it. Alright, there's the waypoint we made for ourselves. Double check the map now. It looks like a steel up top of the Grand Lift of Rold. We will keep trying to find it. Ow. Such good technique. Who taught you? Who taught you, and are they still giving lessons? You've only recently discovered that one can use rainbow stones to check if the fall is fatal. I love that little detail there. Hold on 1 second, so sorry. There's one other way to tell, too, while we're on the theme of fall damage that I found very useful, particularly at that Mogwin Dynasty place, this underground grinding spot of mine, is if you swing at the edge of it, it can be a little dangerous to try. But if you swing, you, like, move forward. And if you swing forward towards an edge that you can survive off of, it won't stop you. But if you swing towards one that would kill you, it will stop you. So sometimes just by swinging you can tell if it's a fatal level of fall damage too, which I really like. As I so rarely have rainbow stones equipped, I should. It would be better for me, my mental health, to have some rainbow stones equipped. Alright, so we are trying to get right to the Lift of Rold. I guess I'll set another point for myself, as it curves a bit strangely. Looks like a site of grace. No, it's not. I should have known by the tinkling. Never mind, then. Graceless, I continue forwards. Golden seed. I should check that at my next grace site. So many militia hiding every which way. I don't know if this is maybe an item, or a spell, etc. Maybe an item? Nope. Just a cerulean flask refill. Alright, Stake of Marika. Say your prayers. Blackblade Kindred. A sort of gargoyle man. A gargoyle man of sorts. Wow! I'm glad there's a Stake of Marika. That's... what a devastating one hit. Yes, please. Do allow me to take advantage of you. This whole region feels like the beginning of the Deutschland music video by Rammstein. I don't remember that one very well. I will have to look it up, though. Snowy tree area. Perfect setting for a music video. Alright. We'll be a little quicker with the mimic tier this time. I'm always ogling the boss to the extent I never get it out. Let's also get off a torrent so I can dodge like a proper human. Hard to dodge him like a proper human, though. Oh, there's no dodging that. Ouch. Ah, so close. Please get staggered. Please, I beg you to get staggered. Well, he got angry. I guess that's similar. Mimic's about dead. Ah, and I rolled right into it. Mimic is dead. Oh, and so am I. Pretty heavy hitter. Doing okay on the dodging there during the first half of the battle, but then it all went a little south. Let's try that again. Interestingly, Hoarfrost Stomp and Magma, anything that persists on the ground, will persist on invisible bridges. Magma Breath has saved you a few times. Invisible bridges. I don't recall. I just got a huge piece of dust in my eye. I recall that. Ow! Why is it so pokey? Why would it be so pokey? I don't recall seeing invisible bridges specifically. I should be checking. If I'm missing some invisible bridges, I'm going to be pissed. Or just excited. Excited is what I mean. You have fun with that. I'll be over here. Okay, fine, I'll help. Ah, you're so needy, me. Neediest person I know. Ouch. We are at cross purposes to where I think he's gonna end up after he does those moves. Caught me. Caught me staggering. Hold up. Just gonna rock you till your wheels come off. 1 second. Let me rock you until your wheels come off. Never have to stand for that. Every time I get a real good opening to just let it fly on his back. It's sounding weird. But every time I can let it fly on his back, I'm out of stamina. It's sounding weird. I know. I'm sorry. Almost got me. Don't do it. So little health. How am I still alive? Okay. Ah, stay still and take my blades. I just need an opening. That wasn't it. That was definitely not my opening. Yikes, he's taking health off of me just from his screams. Alright, come on. Kneecaps only on that one. It's my big kneecaps only challenge. Gargoyles black... Goyles. The gargoyles. Gargoyles black blades. That must be a twin-bladed weapon. And black axe. I did see that he was heavily armed there. He didn't use his axe as much. But God, when he did. So that should allow us into Rolled. Or into the lift thereof. And there appears to be a finger reader. Tell me, what lies ahead for me now? Now that I have reached the snowy end of the game.
Please, I can read them.
My deepest intentions?
Fingers.
Oh, my fingers. Sure.
Turn back.
You're welcome.
Ahead lies the land of the giant's flame.
Sure.
The way forth is forbidden.
I'm very intent on what you're saying. I like that. A good listener.
The burning of the Earth Tree is the first cardinal sin.
The first and
Join
most
soul
sexy.
to unbind destined death and slay the world itself. Who would dare put you up to such a task?
Hey, I don't
Most
snitch.
certainly Not the fingers.
It was my idea, if you must know. I wasn't actually kind of taken aback the first time I heard the plan. No, it was all me. I have no co-conspirators. Ronnie, run! Why are you here? Alright, grand lift of Rolled. We've got it. Let's go ahead and push on past to grab our map steel, as that is the big crackerjack prize here. And then maybe we can race back to clean up some unfinished business. We have so much of it, you see. Hoist medallion. Hoist your lamb tenders. Do it. These lifts are so cool. I like activating every single one of them. Really, anytime you get get to see a cutscene of your fashionable character, it's a good time. Why do those guys in the back get big axes, but you just get the sticks? Do you ever feel jealous of the guys in the back? Tell me. No, only me. I was involved. Stuffing a Ronnie doll into a knapsack. All the other co-conspirators are dead except for E.G. and Blythe. Celevis is dead. I have to protect the ones that matter to me. As Celevis is dead, so I don't have to make any sort of distinction about him. It is gorgeous up here. Are these spectral trees? I feel closer to the moon than ever, like I could just reach out and tickle its various craters. Stop that! My craters! So what is down here? The capital, the delicious Erd tree, and Morgoth's tower, prominently placed. Bit too foggy, really, to see anything laying beyond, like Caelid and Limgrave. But that's probably for system resource issues, really. And I commend it. Fire blossoms, that's a new crafting material. Or at least new, naturally occurring. Rimmed Roa is brand new to me, full stop. Rhymed, I should maybe say? Hi, they call me Rimmed Roa. Why? Why? Specifically? Well, you see, in the past, the past tense, you see, I was rimmed. Too much information. Good to meet you, Roa. I'll see you later. So it looks like we're going off this way. To the map steel, just beyond. We'll grab it. Spectral deer, too. Is anything physically real up here? Mountaintop of the Giants West. Here we go. Oh, yes! Finally have a new map section. So that's where we worked our way up through the shroudy, misty, snowy forest to the elevator. We're now in the new area proper. We got a telescope at the far end. And it looks like there will be something here, though didn't this map say west? It was like mountaintop of the Giants West. So does that mean this is mountaintop of the Giants East? And what would then this be? An even west mountaintop of the Giants. Okay. I can't wait to find out. That is amazing, though. So nice after such a long journey up this western side to finally have a new map. It's been a while. So there is a ruined town here. There's a structure on top. I guess it could be a hero's grave. A long passage out north. To a canyon and some sort of castle. Go ahead and grab the Site of Grace here for easy access. And that is perfect. Now we have our foothold into the mountaintop of the Giants. That is really what I've been trying for a while now. Glad to get past it. So, as I mentioned, we still have the entire underground sewer section of Lanedell. I think this is much bigger than it appears to be from the top. We still have plenty to do elsewhere. Clean up items, divine basement of Caelid, etc. I don't know if we need to do these now that we beat Rykard. I think like the reward for doing this quest line is an easier way to get to Rykard, but we now don't need that. So I don't know if there's any moral consequence or in-game lore consequence for continuing to kill those guys. But we do need to finish those up. I never did get to the top of this either. And that is curious to me. There's so much up here, like 3 different ruins and maybe an Everjail, along with this huge church up there. So we have a ton of unfinished business, and now a free runway to the future. I absolutely cannot wait. I may have to run out for now and try to find something to eat for the day. Before I launch into my recording, I've totally disabused your time to get my voice woken up for said recording, for which I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your time. If I can swing back by later, I absolutely will. Until then, I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Thank you for your kind attention. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Yes, mountaintop of the Giants! Bye for now.